Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. We have a special beer that's going to get passed around the group here. This is a beer that I actually wasn't in the fridge when I was at Niagara College today buying my beers. It was actually handed to me from the man that invented this beer.
From a bum on the corner.
So this is a certified original. This is Rudolph's Red Nose Barley Wine. Now, we had the 2012 barley wine of this, which this says it's a 2012. However, this 2012 is a 2012 vintage, has been aged for 12 months in oak.
I think it just moved a little.
So, the original was all 9 out of 10s from us. So now we have this one.
Who is us?
Me, the cartoon, the Honey Monster, and a few others did this last year.
Okay, so Chad and everyone else who's not here.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to clarify.
Okay. Just clarify it, yeah. Just clarify it yourself, yeah. It's won a couple awards. So anyway, we have the Niagara College Shaking Brewery pint glass.
Shout out to you.
But since we're going to be sharing it, I'm going to drink it out of a little...
Excellent choice, sir.
Mini shout out to you.
So 8% alcohol, aged for a year. I loved the original. Let's see how this guy's going. I'm going to pour myself first once.
Oh, it makes the nice glug glug sound. Glug glug sounds important.
There looks like there's no carbonation in that.
It does look like that.
Yeah, it looks like a wine.
Yeah.
Imagine that, a barley wine with low carbonation.
But it looks like it has almost no carbonation.
No, it has, yeah. I think you're probably right there. But.
Thank you, good sir.
Well, it has been aged for a
No,
year.
there is some carbonation to it, but it's
Yeah, there's a little bit.
give it a little stir as you pass it around too. It's darker as we go.
It smells awesome. I love that.
Oh. You're gonna like this.
I love barley wine in general, so...
How would you have ever had anything to drink?
Venus out the yin yang. I don't know why I screamed right next to them. Apologize, YouTube.
No, I see.
Oh, it just smells so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of barley.
No offensive smell whatsoever.
No,
like,
lots of wood.
but not burnt wood. Good wood.
No, I don't know
It's nice to have
I don't know
good
what type of barrels he used. I don't know anything like that. It almost smells like virgin oak.
Yeah, because I'm not...
When the
I'm
Hazance
getting a
reaches
ton
for a
of like
second pour.
vanilla and like the typical regular.
Yeah, you're not getting like the boozy smells off of it. You're just getting wood.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, maybe a slight vanilla, ever so slight, but nothing like you'd expect usually.
A little bit of apple.
Oh, I'm a decent amount of apple.
But you know what it was like to start with too, so you have that advantage of knowing what it was like before they aged it.
I'd say they're on par smell-wise. I liked the fresh one better myself, smell-wise.
Yeah.
You got more spices coming out of it. You got more different malts coming out of it. Right now, you're getting mostly the barrel. When I'm okay with
And
it.
actually, I like this because they didn't overly rim the barrel either. It's nice
What were
because
you
they
gonna
didn't
say?
char it too much.
ton of Vinya's character, like a lot of like red grape to me.
Yeah, again, I don't know what barrels they use. They could have even threw it in a wine barrel.
It could have been a wine barrel.
I mean, it is...
If it's a
Because
wine
I'm
barrel, it
getting
makes
that.
sense. If it's not, I'm kind of confused. Because to me, it's Vinya's very red grapey, very even. Now that I've had some port.
I mean, the
sherry
odds are
cask
very
aged
good since it's a
Very
Niagara
similar-
and a barrel. It
similar,
would
just
probably quote unquote could have been a wine barrel too.
There is a little bit of
But
alcohol.
I know what
in
you're
there,
talking about. I can get
You're
those
getting
grape
it, yeah.
scents. Yeah.
too. I'm just crazy.
Well, dude, I've got to get into this. So
Cheers to everybody.
Yum, yum.
Oh. What is that?
Deliciousness.
Are you guys getting dill pickle by chance?
No.
I am getting this very familiar yet.
Doesn't taste like dill pickle.
I can't
Place
place
it.
the aftertaste, but it's good. It's really good, but I can't. What is that aftertaste? Jack?
now
I'm trying to figure it out.
this is really unique.
It's almost like some kind of candy that I'm thinking of, like
It's
a.
yummy.
They use ice wine barrels?
Now that would make sense if they did. That aftertaste is that
It would make full on sense because of
That would make very much sense.
Yeah.
just how
That's
sweet
what
it
I'm
came
getting.
off too.
Yeah. You get the sweet.
Because it's super sweet, super grapey, and then you get hit with the barley wine. It's just so. It's so mellow though.
This is good.
There's nothing to it on the back end.
That aftertaste almost maple like almost maple.
No, but I mean, have
Not
you
quite
had a
maple,
nice
though.
wine?
Very sweet.
Yeah, he actually gave me one.
Oh, okay. So you say, I mean, if it was done in an ice wine barrel, like you're saying, that would make 100% sense. Because you're getting that one. This is very complicated too.
Yeah, the aftertaste is almost like
I'm
a
really enjoying it.
syrupy sweetness that I can't
You know what?
place. I just can't. put my
There's
finger
only
on.
been like 2 or 3 beers that I've done that I haven't really been able to do many tasting notes on, and this is one of them. I can't pick a lot of things out.
No.
It's hard. They all mix very well. It's a very complex beer, but they're just so well mixed that it's hard for me to pick anything out.
Yeah, this is good.
Now, I would have liked, for my personal preference, a tad more carbonation. But that's a personal thing. But this
it
is
might be a
excellent.
personal thing, but I think actually for the style, while barley wines aren't usually
Usually
ridiculously
highly
hot,
carbonated. And
they're more carbonated than this.
Yeah.
typically. I mean, it makes it for an easier,
I mean, when you
smoother
look
drink.
at it, it's in there. It's not like it's definitely not flat. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not flat.
Yeah, but it doesn't. You really don't detect it all that much on the palate.
Well, I mean, I've never aged anything in a barrel myself,
Yeah.
but I'm sure 12 months in a barrel is going to take away almost all the carbonation. And for the beers that you get that have been aged in a barrel for 12 months or more,
That's right.
and still have carbonation, they've probably been recarbonated at the end or force carbonated.
Yeah.
I go back to what Scott said. Oh, sorry, the other husband. And just the complexity. Like every single sip, there's something different there.
Yeah, like I'm getting
And not dill pickles.
no, exactly. I mean, very complex, very well put
However,
together.
I could see why she'd think that on the
No,
set.
I actually did. When I couldn't place that first aftertaste on, it's like, hey, cat, get down. Get.
Okay, so could you get the inside scoop on what they aged this in? Because it'd be great to find out.
I can ask him.
Yeah. I mean, this is.
This is a great beer, though. There's like,
See, my first barley wine was the Mill Street. I liked it. This is probably my third barley wine, and by far the best of the 3. Even the cat likes it.
Cat's trying to get into this,
This-
Sapphire Bomb Bale for even settle
But I mean, talk about. I mean, we have the holiday season coming up. Can you buy this at the school?
yeah.
You have the holiday season coming up. If you're looking, you got to go to. Like, you're going to a relative's place or you're going to a friend's place, and you like instead of taking a bottle of wine per se and doing the old buying the baby duck and being that dude. That would be great to share after dinner. with friends.
Barley wines for me are coming to like the top of the list for like favorite beers for me because especially the barrel aged ones, like almost every single barrel aged barley wine has been awesome that I've had this year.
And I could picture some amazing, like I'm thinking some cheeses that would just be knockout amazing with this.
Well, yeah, this would be a great food pairing beer.
Oh
Yeah, like I mean, just get yourself some American processed cheese, right?
oh yeah, definitely craft singles. You know.
It's like,
Actually,
hey, I get some Velveeta, all right?
I'm gonna go completely Canadian on here, and I'm gonna say a really old cheddar again with this would probably be. I don't know.
Nice.
I can think of a few things.
musty
So
old
this
cheddar.
is just great.
A little bit of cheese whiz, maybe.
Cheese whiz, yeah.
Cheese whiz, yeah.
On a
MREs for our American
Get
fans,
yourself a
IMPs for the
fucking-
Canadian ones.
Just get yourself a fucking
The
block of
squeezed cheese that
Velveeta.
came in the army rations, you know, squeeze it right in there like
Get a block of
toothpaste.
Velveeta and just melt that shit out of that.
Yeah.
No, John, you guys did an amazing job again. Even though this is the same batch as we had in 2012, you did an amazing job with it. Yeah,
How much has it changed? I'm curious to see how much, like, to get your opinion on how much it changed. Since I didn't try the original.
What did you pay for it too? Just every single review I'm gonna ask.
Hey, what a handshake deal, you know?
Well, I mean, if you didn't pay anything, what does it sell for? We'll go with.
their normal beers are $5.60 a bottle, so I would guess a couple bottles more than that. If
Yeah.
I remember
Couple
correctly,
bottles more than that?
a couple dollars more than that. If I remember correctly, when I bought the first Rudolphs, it was something like that. It was like I
$7,
bought it in
$8 bucks?
I bought it in a growler, and the normal growlers are 15, and that growler was 20. So $5 more for the growler.
Probably
so
like
you're
$8,
looking
$9
at,
probably.
$8 or $9.
Okay, that's again compared to a lot of the barley wines we had, like the barrel aged Bigfoot, the Sukaba, Now, those are pushing mid-teens to almost 20, and I like those better. But at the same time, for price point,
And this is a school.
you could get two. Yeah, you could get two of them. Yeah,
This is a
true.
school. These are not 20 people have been, you know, obviously, I mean, the direction they get there is incredible. But these are still student-led beers, you know, done with under instruction. But I mean, to put that out, that's a bloody amazing product to come out of a school.
Now,
And to answer your question, how it changed, well, there's no carbonation,
Okay.
and it was a lot more maltier.
Now they've been putting the names of the brewer usually last or first. Who's Rudolph?
Rudolph's Red Nose
Oh,
was one of John's beers from before the school.
I assumed as much. I mean,
Yeah, that's right.
like if they had a student that just came up with this, they'd be like, anyone out there, hire that kid immediately, you know?
Out of 10.
9.
Yeah, I was thinking 9.
Yeah.
And-
It's again, like I said, it's not in the upper echelon. Sukaba, throw that up there. Bourbon County barley wine, but yeah, but for a school, for the price point, 9 all day. Anybody else?
9.
9.
Wow.
8.5.
I hate to tell you this, I don't have any money on me, so somebody better get out and start spreading it everywhere.
The Hazans gave a 9.
What are you going to give it? Head off?
Dill pickles 3.5.
You gotta remember,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
just tastes like dill pickles. Like, I
if
can't
it's
get
not
over
your
it.
thing, we have had 10s and
It's
2s
very
at the
good.
same table, so I mean,
7 point.
Okay, so an 8.5, a 7.5, a bunch of 9s, and I'd give it a 9.25. I really enjoy this.
See some dancing, boys.
Yeah, to each their own.
do we have a barley wine dance? Or
Yes,
do we
we
just
do,
pretend to
but,
be your reindeer and you're Santa driving the sleigh?
Does anybody have money on me?
I don't have any right now. I spent it
Because
all
you need
today.
to make it rain.
Oh, it's a barley wine.
Yeah, someone have dollar bills.
What is this? This is Canada, buddy.
I took all that American.
Does
wine.
somebody have
Oh,
fucking
I have
anything?
3 American dollars.
Please, well, that's worse. $3.
Oh, you know what? I didn't take it
It's
all.
not like they're going to be lost. They might get lost somewhere on his body.
Throw the money at these two. They'll love it.
I prefer not to throw 20s because I might have to slip one in my pocket.
All right, the lazy make it around.
Oh, I love you. No, I don't. And then we're going to go here. No, we're not. It's done.
It's done.
And I'll give you the money. Thank you. Come on. It's all
Am I
fine.
shutting it off?
Yeah.